Hey guys, this is Crazy Kylo bringing you the Uncharted 2 Crushing Glitchless guide for Chapter 4. This video will cover the general route along with the ideal movement and will include all of the fight strategies for the chapter and an explanation of anything you need to know in Chapter 4. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, so this is Chapter 4. So this is another fight. It's got one major fight. Probably about 4 or 5 phases in that fight, and then the rest is just movement. So to begin, we're going to make our way here to the left. Just make sure you're jumping and stuff. And then when you get near this gen, it's best to roll by it, because if you jump, you'll actually do this, and you'll kind of get on top of it, which you don't really want. So roll by it, and when you get here, you just roll down the ledge, and then we're going to skip this animation. And then to begin this, there's a couple of different strategies. So as soon as he says it's showtime and you see Drake go through this, like, he moves and gets in this little, like, grab animation, and press square and you can take that guy out. Hopefully the AK kind of just drops in reach and you don't have to back up. But you can start making your way this way. Roll up the stairs, and then you can actually go around this box and get a stealth kill on this guy. It did not happen, but I was a little too slow, which is why. But you'll be able to see this now. So Drake moves, press square. I'm spamming triangle, got the weapon, and if you hold up and forward or up and circle, you can like get out of that quickly, like out of cover and move forward. And then there's 2 different options here. I'm gonna pause. You can kind of see this. So the fastest option is to go around, or it's to just like cut through the middle right here, and you're going to blow up the generator, which is going to blow up the closest guy. And it's going to kind of hit the guy to the left, but you also need to shoot him to kill him. This is fastest just getting into the actual fight itself, but if you want to set yourself up for the fight to be safer, I'm going to show that option. So the fast option, you'd literally walk through here, you blow up this gen, it would kill this guy, you shoot this guy right here, and then you just literally make your way over and near the hut, and you will trigger the thing, like the checkpoint. So what I'm going to end up doing, this guy would not be as far up as he is. The safer option is you come along this way and you pick up this deagle ammo. When you do this, they will actually be lined up to just see you right away, so you will have to be quick. And then when you kill them, you go into this animation. So this should be the same. I'll tell you, or you'll see. But you skip this as soon as you go into it, and then we're gonna go into a grenade tutorial. This should be the same because I'm not in an actual like playthrough. The AI in this chapter is not amazing, so I'm sure they will not coordinate. Sometimes they do, but it's like a 50-50 if they behave how they would during an actual run. So we'll skip this. You go through the grenade tutorial, it will basically tell you what to press, so you just kind of want to try to press these as fast as possible. L2, L1, we'll kill these 2 guys. Press it twice. And then you're going to aim over here, and you're going to blow up this gen. And that will kill the rest. It should kill the rest of the guys. That shouldn't happen. But, okay, so, and this is also what sucks. If you do die, you will come back here, and you will not be set up. Okay, so we're back here, so this is what I was talking about. You can pick up the West ammo, and then they're going to see you immediately, so you gotta light them up. I'm going to blow that up, because it will reset after this. Actually, maybe not.
Well, that's convenient.
Okay, yeah, it did. It was just kind of slow. So, okay, so they're going to behave not properly. So that guy will go to the right, ideally. Okay, so everyone's dead. You're going to go grab the deagle ammo, and then you're going to corner peek this. And you need to be very careful how you corner peek this, because these guys will light you up if you're too far to the left. So this is phase 1. 2 guys spawn up there. 1 spawns here. So there's the first 4 enemies of phase 1. So this is phase 2. You ideally can shoot that guy before he climbs up. But there will be 2 more guys that come on this bridge, so you can shoot them. And then what I do is there's 2 guys that will come kind of behind this tree. You can see them now. So I'm going to pause to explain this. So the very first time you throw a grenade in this game, it will throw 2. I do not know why. That's just kind of a bug. So, and it can kind of work out but you're going to throw 2 grenades at this spot to hopefully kill both of them, which it takes a second, right? So you see how like you have to wait the additional time. I just actually missed that guy. But yeah, this guy would ideally already be dead. So kill them, and then when he says they're coming on the right, this is phase 3 basically. So phase 1 had those 4 enemies. It was 2 that came in on the top left behind the tower, 2 that came on the bridge down the left. Phase 3, which I'm going to indicate every time Sully says something as the next phase, had the 1 guy come from behind the tower, and then 2 more guys came down the bridge, and then there's 2 guys on the right, kind of where that tree was that I threw the grenades. Sully, I believe, took out 1 of them, which is why we only saw 1 guy. And now we're in phase 3. So you want at least 2 deagle bullets at this point. This is where if you opted for the fast route, you're not going to have the extra 4 deagle bullets. So you're going to have to be a little bit more sparing with how you kill people. You're going to have to use the AK. Otherwise, you can use grenades. I generally save the grenade kills till later, because you can kill them faster than you can wait out the grenade usually. But with this, we're going to kind of corner peek. We're going to tuck and corner peek on the right, and there's going to be a branch where the guys are going to come through. And if we're sitting correctly to where they can't shoot me, I should just be able to shoot them before they can drop down, so you kind of see. So this little corner right here, missed. So I got 1, there was a second one there. And this is the other thing, is now these guys are like pushing up and stuff. They don't normally push up this quickly. But so there will be like 3 guys that come from this ledge, and then there's going to be 3 guys that come behind this tree, and they're going to come around to the left. So you can kind of see how that works. And then when there's still 1 more guy, so he will generally say that when there's 1 guy left, he says we're trying to flank, or they're trying to flank us, you're in phase 4, we're going to call it. And there's only 2 guys you need to worry about, plus anyone from the previous phase. So these are the only 2 guys. When you kill them, you kind of move to the next section. So I'll wait till the shotgun guy dies. Okay, so he's dead. So at this point, you will generally be out of ammo, so you'll kind of have your pistol. So, or like you'll want to switch to the normal pistol. And then when you kill them, you're going to make your way over here. And yeah, so when he says they're closing in on me, that's where you're kind of entered. That's where you really want to be over here. I got here late because I was explaining it. But the guys will be up on this log, essentially. And even though you can't really see it now, if you aim about where I'm at, and you're aimed in and you throw a grenade, you will throw a grenade right where they will land, actually. If you can't get it, that's fine. They will drop down on this ledge right here, and you can just shoot them as they come down the ledge, or you can throw a grenade at that ledge, and they'll just push up to this trunk. Ideally, you kill them before they get there, because it's kind of hard to shoot them when they get behind the trunk. And then when he says they're calling in reinforcements, we're at that next phase, right? So this is like phase 5 or 6. We're really breaking it down. But when he says reinforcements, you're gonna RC again, and then this is where you need to be very quick. You're gonna turn around to your left. You get up on the bridge. You're gonna hop over this, and you're gonna grab and roll. Like you're gonna roll and press triangle to grab the deagle. And this is kind of the last phase before the gunner. And this is probably the most dangerous phase, because now you have guys coming straight to your left and straight to your right. So you can kind of kill these guys if you corner peek. But you need to be careful. There's this 1 guy right here. So I died. But that's the 1 guy on the right you need to be careful of. So I'll generally shoot 1 or 2 guys on the left, and then I'll kind of sit in cover and wait till I see that guy. So now that I've kind of explained it and you kind of know what I'm looking for, I can kind of show you. So roll and grab, you will always be usually get lit up pretty good. So 1, 2, okay. So he spawned in. Make sure you're kind of like doing this peek. That way he can actually, okay, so we got him. But if you're like this, he can actually still shoot you if you're kind of sitting exactly where I'm at. And then from here, start deagling. You can throw grenades. Like, you pretty much just need to kill enough enemies. Like, okay, so what was that? I killed 2 on the left, 1 on the right. and then like 4 in the middle. So once you kill about 7 or 8 enemies, you'll hear the gunner. And as soon as you hear the gunner, you're going to RC. You're going to spawn here, you're going to work your way down, you're going to quickly drop down here and get into cover. And you're going to crawl to here. And then when you get to here, there's 2 options. I'm going to say the safest option is you're going to jump up and you're going to get to cover behind this. If you really want to, you could go to this wall on the left and you can dangle. And then you can throw a grenade. It's a little bit easier angle on the left, but probably better just practicing this one. And then, because you can't really see it from there, but grenade's going to land in the tower. Blow that guy up. This guy will not be here normally. So what normally happens, you will kill the guy that was... They just jumped down right here. I'm going to restart it so you can see. So, get in cover. Hop up. You're gonna throw the grenade in there, and then you're gonna get ready for this guy. Kill him, and then you're gonna dangle. And normally there will be a guy here. He's a little slow. Solely shot him. You will normally just like grab him, and then this guy solely will shoot, or you're honestly fine to stand up here and shoot him. He can kill you, but I haven't really seen it happen honestly in a long time. As long as you know to be aiming about, like, he will generally come up these stairs, kind of be around that area. So once you do that, you'll climb up that, and then you can just kind of run and gun, or jump when you get like these little upslopes right here. You're better to roll or to... Yeah, you're probably best to roll, because going up an upslope, you'll like jump and you'll kind of stagger. So jumping is your best option. You get to this roll. You're just going to kind of make your way this way, and the rest of this is pretty much just movement at this point. You're pretty much done with the hard spot, or the hard point of the chapter. And then once you get on this, you can run and gun, you're on flat surface. So that's pretty much like the bulk of Chapter 4, is just that one fight. You got about 6 or 7 different phases. It kind of just takes practice, memorizing where all the different enemies come from. But once you have that down, you kind of know, like, where to aim, when to be in cover, where to throw grenades, that kind of thing. And then when you can move here, run and gun, and then as soon as you pass this arch, you'll see, like, right here, you get to a walk. Once you kind of get in there, you'll just want to start jumping. So you're going to jump, and you're going to make your way this way towards the resin. And then once you pick this up, you can literally only walk. There is really no other option. So it's pretty slow, but just kind of follow the path. You don't have to do the way that the game wants you to, where you follow the blood around. You just have to go towards the rocks. You'll come out this door, and then you're literally just going straight around this little, like, rubble right here. And then the one thing I do is I actually take my right hand off the controller, and when that shows up, or you actually probably couldn't see it because the controller animation, it tells you to press up on the D-pad. I take my right hand off and just hover it, and then when it shows up, I press it and let go. And then you go sit in front of these rocks, and you can just spam triangle. So the second the option to push shows up, you get it right away. So that's pretty much the only kind of optimal thing to do at this point. And then from here, you're literally just holding forward. There's no faster movement options. And then when you pass this last pillar, that's when you hit the cutscene that you can skip. So you skip it, and then immediately you're going to run and gun. So one thing you can do here, you can actually pass slowly coming out. It's pretty rare. I come around the left of this pillar, and then you can hop up right here. So yeah, that was like kind of close, but that's generally what happens. So you'll just hop up behind her, you'll jump up once, and then you go up left. When you grab the top ledge, you'll get to the cutscene. And then at this point, you're just going to want to run, because running is the fastest thing. And try to run on this left side. This guy will actually come out, and if he punches you, you will probably die, because he will hold you in place. And when you get close to that ledge, you'll jump. And this is kind of just movements. Can't really jump around that. But yeah, that's pretty RNG. You can die there. It sucks. There's nothing you can really do about it. But you jump past that tree right there, you get into this, you'll skip movie, and then that's Chapter 4. So that's it for the Chapter 4 tutorial. The rest of the video will be a speedrun of the chapter to see everything put together along with all my inputs. Hopefully that helps, and with that, I'll see you guys in the next chapter tutorial.
I think I see the camp up ahead.
Some fool left a sniper rifle up here. Careful, Nate. Looks like they left a couple of sentries behind. Okay, kid. It's showtime.
Not paying us enough of this shit.
Shut up, would you? I'm sick of your complaining.
That's right.
I thought they found you over
Grenades.
here. You
Well, that's convenient.
They're coming in on the left. Coming down the middle. They're coming in on the right. They're trying to flank us.
In! Ah!
They're closing in on me. They've sent reinforcements. Don't let your guard down, kid. I'll do what I can from here. Shit! Help me, kid. You gotta take out the tower.
I got you, Sully.
Ah, nice one. Shh, this thing's out of ammo.
Should be this way. Whoa, Sully. Look at these stones. Would you look at that? Oh, yeah.
Hey. Hello. What do we have here?
With any luck, the last resting place of Marco Polo's crew.
Shall we check it out?
Wow, this place must be thousands of years old. Down this way. Wow. Looks like we hit the jackpot. Ah! More resin. I've seen this before. Sully, give me a light.
Oh.
seems to end at this wall.
Yeah, that's odd. This moves a little. Sully, help me out.
With the pussy.
Let's get going. I'm gonna go out and make sure the coast is clear. I'll see you in a bit.
Shit! They've spotted us!
Run for it!